Friday. So it's Friday, so obviously I'm tired. I'm tired every Friday. But I'm not exhausted this week. And considering how I usually feel on Friday, I'm going to take that this week. So with that being said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but set your boundaries. Set your boundaries and enforce your boundaries. Do not play about you no more. Like, really accept you can't be everything to everybody and be okay with that. Truly accepting that you can't be everything to everybody and being okay with it takes you so far, y'all. Like, seriously. And I'm not talking about just your personal relationships. I'm talking about in your careers, in your businesses, in your romantic relationships, and your friendships. Like, you cannot be everything to everybody. And one of the main things that we need to focus on is being everything to ourselves. Like, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So many of us try to be supportive. We try to show up. We try to be there for the people that we love and care about, that we end up neglecting ourselves. Like, how did you not realize that you needed to show up for you? And a part of showing up for you today was doing nothing. Or doing something that you have been avoiding doing. Like, I don't know, but the point in this message, like I said, set boundaries and enforce boundaries with yourself, with the people that are in your lives, in your careers, in your friendships, in your relationships. Like, set boundaries. Be clear on what it is that you need, what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, what you're going to tolerate, where you're trying to go, where you're not trying to go. Like, the clearer you get on that, the better off you'll be. So one of the things we got to start with is identifying what showing up for yourself looks like. What does that entail? Like, what do you need? What are you missing? What have you been neglecting? What is something that you really, really want to do, but you haven't really had the chance to get around to? Like, once you set those boundaries and you enforce those boundaries, you'll find yourself starting to deflect and evaluate all those different parts of pending things or ideas in your mind that you haven't got a chance to bring to the forefront. But all in all, set those boundaries. Seriously. And enforce those boundaries and make people respect them. Those that love you or those that genuinely care about you, they gonna respect it. And they might start setting some boundaries too. They might be like, shit, I need to do that. I didn't even realize that I was overworking myself. But seriously, y'all, we talk a lot about self-care, and we talk about going to the spa, going to get our nails done, so on and so forth. You know, that pampering stuff is always real nice. But a big part of self-care starts mental. Setting boundaries, enforcing boundaries, and make people respect them. So yeah, that's my TED Talk for today. Thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. Have a good weekend.